in boxing. Man in boxing, led the Flair Cops. Shout out to Goodfellas Sports TV. Woo!
Don't forget to check out our sponsor, The Health Blaze, at thehealthblaze.com. 100% all natural products from lotions, soaps, foot soaks, bath bombs, and much, much more. Use the promo code Goodfella1Boxing. Tell them your boy CJ Goodfella sent you. Get 18% off. We out. All right, man. The DAZN is now launching its new market in the UK, which Eddie Hearn is no longer going to be doing Sky work with Sky, except for Anthony Joshua until his Sky contract expires. And it said that the DAZN UK will kick off May 2nd with Canelo Alvarez and Billy Joe Saunders. That deal got done this morning, and it will be only £5. It's the special that they're running, so let's talk about it. We back. Goodfellas Sports TV. Make sure you hit that subscribe button, bell icon button, share the videos. And, yeah, it took a long time to get this fight done. I heard they gave Billy Joe Saunders like a $75,000 increase at one point. I'm pretty sure they went a little bit higher. Canelo coach let the cat out the bag this weekend at the Mikey Garcia-Jesse Vargas fight. Said that they fighting Billy Joe Saunders next, so they got the deal done. Not sure what the details are and what Billy Joe Saunders got, but they're going to launch the DAZN UK. So they will be in over 200 countries. If you don't know, in other countries, the DAZN does do work with Al Heyman, and they do certain countries stream Premier Boxing Champion fights in other countries through the DAZN. So for people that don't know, Al Heyman do got business with the DAZN just in other markets. The DAZN is already in Canada. Not sure what are the 200 countries or the countries that they're expanding to, but the UK sound like it's the biggest one, and that's huge because Eddie Hearn is now cutting Sky Sports out. Not sure what the regular price of the DAZN is going to be for the UK. Probably going to be £25 a month. The difference is that, what I understand, Sky is like a cable network, and I think they do also have shows that come with your cable package. The difference now is, are they going to be able to get people whatever they choose to charge a month, £20 or £25 or whatever it's going to be? Can they get people to buy the package? Now I heard they're going to have the Premier League on there as well too, so that's going to be huge, and that's the bigger sport over there, from what I understand, than boxing is. So we'll see if a lot of fans make the switch to the DAZN, which they dubbed themselves the Netflix of boxing. But we'll have to see. But for £5, I think that's a special price to launch Canelo, Billy Joe. I think you could see Canelo come to the UK, at some point. But him and Billy Joe is going to be in Las Vegas, probably at the T-Mobile Arena. We'll see if the Brits come and support Billy Joe like they did Tyson Fury. But I just think that Billy Joe don't have much of a chance. I don't think any fighter in the world has a chance against Canelo. He's just unbeatable when it comes to, the drug testing, where they say he's no longer taking Vada. I don't know how true that is, but I heard that from somebody who was real respected in the industry. And, the commission being on his side, and he pretty much unbeatable. When you put $330 million investment in somebody, how can you beat them? You know what I'm saying? Because then they still got to pay that investment out. Win, lose, and draw. And you see what happened when somebody lose. Like Mikey Garcia lost. It's hard for people to accept that he can come back and do good, even though he lost to the number one guy in the division. Same thing with Deontay Wilder and Tyson Fury. With Deontay Wilder probably arguably lost to the best heavyweight out there. And people act like it's no career after that. So, it is what it is. Eddie Hearn out here making power moves, but Anthony Joshua still will be on Sky. He got a deal with them. So, until his contract expired, his UK fight's going to be on Sky, and then his American fights is probably going to be fought on the DAZN. So, in America on the DAZN. But, hey, Eddie Hearn is a shrewd businessman. You got to be shrewd. And I wonder how Sky feel, because they've been doing business with Eddie Hearn since his father, Barry Hearn. So they got to feel some type of way. But usually in the industry, you got to feel for things like that. So does that mean the business is doing well for the DAZN? Not necessarily. I don't think it means good or bad. But we know in America that they basically begging people to watch their shows and not watch ESPN or top ranked shows or, PBC or Fox Showtime shows. But the difference is, don't nobody else want to spend another monthly bill on a sports app that doesn't show the premier sports in America. If they can get the NBA League Pass on there for $20 a month or NFL Sunday Ticket, then people will be all in. That's what the DAZN don't understand. Boxing, you can't build an app on a sport that's a niche sport. Nobody in America cares about boxing. At one point, it used to be good, but when you got Netflix, you're paying $15 a month. Disney Plus, you paying them $5 or $7 a month. ESPN Plus, you paying $5 a month. HBO Max coming for the dub a month. When you paying that amount of money, and on top of that, you paying for internet, you paying for cable, you know what I'm saying, satellite, whatever you got card notes, you got energy, light bill, gas bill, you got all that stuff. Nobody trying to pay another dub a month. Nobody want another subscription coming out their account. People paying for Apple Music, Spotify a month, cell phone bills. Nobody wants to pay for the DAZN, okay? That's built around boxing and Bellator and red zone version of MLB. It's just not going to happen. So at the end of the day, in the UK, it probably work. You know, they fight fans and they soccer fans go over there and buy the app. But America, it just can't work in my opinion. But as far as Canelo and Billy Joe, people keep asking me my opinion on this fight behind the scenes. I don't care. I watch it, you know, if I ain't doing nothing, but I honestly don't care about the fight. Billy Joe don't got a chance in hell because Billy Joe ain't got no power. To beat Canelo, you got to knock out Canelo. That's just the fact of the matter is. If you can't knock out Canelo, you ain't got no chance. Billy Joe can go out there and sweep Canelo, and they going to get Canelo the decision. And if somehow he is able to knock out and beat Canelo by some miracle, he got to do it again. Okay? He got to do it twice. So, like I said before, Canelo fights are losing appeal, not only because he went to the DAZN, but also because he unbeatable at this point. He not unbeatable because he out here just washing everybody. He just killing and knocking out everybody. He unbeatable because the DAZN not going to allow him to lose. Nevada not going to allow him to lose. And Nevada and whatever else testing they doing not going to allow him to lose. You know, it's at the point where people believe that he's setting up fights. They take people taking dives like Kovalev. I know for a fact that people from Golden Boy told me that he was taking a dive in that fight. People around that. So you take it for how you want to take it. I called it before the fight happened. But his apologists going to continue to defend him. But that's why he'll never be the face of the sport. He'll never be the best boxer to me because he's not going out there doing it clean and doing it the right way. Everything he got been given to him. He didn't earn shit. It ain't like he beat the shit out of Floyd Mayweather and took the torch from him. Nah. He lost every round versus him. But Billy Joe is basically gift wrapped in his belt and given to Canelo. Not sure what Callum Smith gonna do. Not sure what Demetrius gonna do. Andre gonna do. Maybe Callum Smith, Danny Jacobs, something they talked about. You know, Demetrius probably fight up another vagabond. Jamal don't want to fight him, but it is what it is with Canelo Alvarez. You know, his fights don't have that feel like Earl Spence and Sean Porter or Wilder and Fury. It won't. Not being on the DAZN where they don't market your fights, they don't promote you, and you fighting a guy that people don't even know in America and Billy Joe Saunders. He fought here once. He fought on the YouTube undercard. So people gonna say he fighting a YouTube guy. But, you know, like I said before, Billy Joe Saunders know what he set out for and the money that he needed to sell his O. You know, and whatever else security that the DAZN can offer. But like I said, man, Billy Joe ain't been looking good since he got popped for Oxyfrin anyway, to be real. You know, he been on the down, so that Billy Joe versus David Lemieux, that was the best Billy Joe I seen. You know what I'm saying? But I expect Canelo to beat him. But if Billy Joe still was looking like he was looking versus David Lemieux, Canelo wasn't trying to catch that fade. But we'll see. Canelo is coming back down the weight. Like I said before, the DAZN had a good card last week. But then again, nobody really gave a fuck outside of hardcore boxing fans. And that's how Canelo turning. The worst thing for Canelo was moving off of HBO, you know, and not going at least to ESPN or going back to PBC because he ain't got no appeal. He don't speak English. He don't have exciting fights. All his fights is boring. Or, you know, like I said before, this is acquired taste. People get mad, thumbs down the video. You hating on Canelo. Fuck Canelo. Cheating ass. I said it. I ain't scared to speak my mind. I ain't one of these fake pro-black activist channels that kiss Canelo ass and man, I can give hell if you like down the video or not. Don't really care. It's my opinion. Say Goodfellas Sports TV, not nobody else. Dude ain't shit. I told y'all that. You know, he been cheating his whole career. You know, robbing people his whole career. He ain't never had one convincing fight victory over no top guy. All of them been close or been sketchy. You know what I'm saying? But hey, congratulations to Billy Joe Saunders for getting the bag and selling his belt. Eddie Hearn for finessing Sky and going to the DAZN. If the DAZN fall off, Eddie Hearn going to be trying to get Sky back and kiss Sky ass. Watch what I tell you. But hey, it's Goodfellas Sports TV. Don't forget to check out our boxing news playlist, boxing rumors, middleweight, heavyweight, welterweight. And don't forget, we on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter. Reach out to the email if you have a business question, inquiry, sponsorship, video request. Keep sharing the videos. Want to make a donation to the channel? That link's in the description. Best way to donate is share the video. Cash App, PayPal there as well too. Let me know what you guys think about Eddie Hearn moving away from Sky Sports, except for AJ, and what you think about Billy Joe and Canelo being done. One time for the one time. CJ Goodfellas, Goodfellas Sports TV. We